青コーナーより選手入場。
Yeah, man, that's right. Thank you for tuning in. It's now time for round 2 of the PWS Ikkitousen tournament right here on this channel. Yours truly, Decent People Champ, back with you for this next round of action. We saw great matches in the first round. Now, out of the 32 that started, 16 remain. Now these 16 are going to go at it to try to be the Elite 8 on their way to a shot at either the world title or the World Warriors title. Here comes Gary Smith. He'll be participating in his first second round match. And here comes his opponent right now.
赤コーナーより策略仮面選手入場。
Gary Smith had a pretty impressive outing in the first round. He defeated Divine Grace by TKO, 4th round TKO, knocking him down enough to take away all his points. To move on to this point, he faced another man who was very impressive, Ken Austin. Ken Austin had a victory over Ais Akaz by knockout using the Stone Cold Stunner to knock him out in the first round. So this is going to be definitely an interesting matchup here between these two. Remember, the winner of the tournament, depending on their weight class, gets a shot at the world title held by the Kid or Dan Severn's World Warriors title. But let's not waste any time. Ken Austin's now in the ring. Gary Smith's already in the ring. And now here's our ring announcer to introduce our combatants.
Good.
シングルマッチ5分15ラウンドを行います。青コーナーエリートレスラー。
頑張れ。ガンガンいけ。
赤コーナーエリートレスラー。
頑張れ。
レフリータイガーハットリ。
And here we go. Round 1 has begun. Now, the same rules apply to the first round. I said them wrong a little bit, so I got to get it right. Oh, my God. He bit him, for goodness sakes. But anyway, and Ken Austin's bleeding. Gary Smith bit Ken Austin in the head, and he's now bleeding. That's not going to bode well for Austin going forward in this match. But yes, 10 5-minute rounds. Each man has 15 points. If you get knocked down or if you use the ropes to escape a submission, you lose 3 points. If you try to use the ropes to escape a pin, you don't lose any points. You win by either pinfall submission, taking away all your opponent's points, or knocking them out. And right now, like I said, Austin may be in trouble here. He's bleeding on the early going, and the longer this match goes, the more he bleeds, the more he's gonna lose energy, and that could be he could be right for the picking. You see Gary Smith. Gary Smith's gonna try to overpower Austin. Austin's gotta be smart, be speedy, and he's also gotta try not to use a lot of energy. Look at this. Look at this arm bar. Had the leg right behind the head, trying to get him to submit, but he doesn't. So far, halfway through the first round, we don't have anybody losing any points so far. But you gotta wonder how well Ken Austin will do, given that he's now at a disadvantage, leading. Down he goes, and look at this! That was like a crippler crossface. Nicely done by Ken Austin. Now trying for the right hand, he blocked it. Another one blocked. Takes it down. But Austin gets him back up. But nice takedown. And now, oh man, raining down right hand. Man, he's trying to bust his head open. Look at this. Well, Smith is back up. Grabs the leg. And he's going to drop the elbows on the kneecap. I've dislocated a kneecap before. That is not the best feeling in the world. If you do it the wrong way, you can tear a ligament. Oh, Austin leg lock doesn't get it, and back up to vertical base. Grabs him by the leg. Takes him down. And has him in a single leg crab, and that's the end of the first round. And we begin the second round, and these two are even so far. No one's lost any points. But Smith been going on the offensive. He started the match. He bit Ken Austin and busted him wide open. So far, it hasn't affected Ken Austin, but we'll see. Oh, striking blow to the back of the shoulder blade area. It seems like every time Ken Austin wants to do something, it's like Gary Smith has a scouting. Go behind. And nice inverted DDT. I said Ken Austin managed to get a knockout victory. Look at this. Crucifix pin? No. Got up before he can count one. But they also got an impressive knockout victory using a Stone Cold Stunner. Some would call it an ace crusher. But either way, it got him a victory. Look at this. He's just raining down punches on Gary Smith. I think he's trying to bust Gary Smith over like he busted him open. But again, you gotta wonder how Austin can fare. That blood starts getting in his eyes and his mouth. It can affect his breathing. He can end up losing, starting to lose his energy and his stamina. Nice armbar again. But he's hanging tough, is Austin. But Smith grabs him by the leg and drops to hold and takes the knee right down. Drops the elbow right on the knee. He's been working on that right knee for most of this match. Oh, there's that clothesline. Gary Smith actually used that clothesline to get the TKO victory over Divine Grace in the first round. Snapmares him down. And he just shoots up the miss. Instead of following up. Collar and elbow tie up and a hip toss by Gary Smith. And now going after the left knee, which is interesting because he'd been working on the right knee for most of this match, decides to go after the other knee. Now, Austin grabbing his leg, but Smith manages to break free. Shoulder block is blocked. Kitchen sink knee is blocked. But that is blocked as well. And he just gave him a nice little gesture. What a kick! But that ended the second round. We're now in the third round, and again, we're still even. No one has lost any points yet. Oh, going after the head in that open wound with those headbutts is Gary Smith. And again, I said Austin, and now choking the life out of him. And Austin, I said, I don't know how much more of this he can handle. Especially blows to the head. Collar and elbow tie up and a hip toss by Smith. Smith is actually showing a lot of power. Which is something you fear if you're somebody who's not that size. And there he goes. One shot and he's down.
3, 4.
But he's back up, but like I said, he could be in trouble here. I think that with Smith getting the first knockdown, that could be the key knockdown he needs. That was a nice little throw there by Austin, but didn't follow up. He's trying to catch his breath. Takes him down. And now he's going to rain down those right hands, those combination shots. He's trying to get him in a submission while he's at the ropes to force him to use the ropes to break it and get this back to even. Smith turns him around. Has him hooked. No. Trying for that choke slam, it didn't work. Single leg. And Smith again manages to break free. Oh, trying for that clothesline, he just throws him over. And there's a spear! Nice spear by Austin, but he doesn't follow up. That might be a mistake. Oh, there's a kick. There's a Thanos! That was the move he used to knock out his opponent in the first round, but that time didn't knock out Smith. Smith, a little bit more resilient. Now look at this. Oh, he tapped out! Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Gary Smith dominated this match, but he got put in that pretzel like leg lock, and Ken Austin gets the submission victory. That was unbelievable. Congratulations to Ken Austin. He's moving on to the quarters. We'll be right back.